God says, this is a very important message for you today, do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message, open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. A moment has arrived that heaven has been preparing for a long time, and the stars have been positioned, not in vain, but in alignment with something that concerns the depths of your soul. You feel it, don't you? That strange pull in your spirit, that whisper that keeps returning in the silence of your sleep, that invisible hand pressing gently yet firmly on your heart. Something is moving, and you are being called. Not everything is what it seems around you. The people smiling may carry shadows behind their eyes. The ones laughing might have a different conversation when you leave the room. The doors you trusted have begun to rattle in the wind, and you have felt unsafe without knowing why. This message comes at the exact hour it was meant to find you. This is no accident. This is no scrolling moment. This is divine placement. You have been marked by heaven to hear this truth. Today on April 10th, Archangel Michael trying to reach you, and you always skip this. Don't hurt God by skip. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. Open it immediately. Don't blink through this moment. Don't delay this reading. Don't silence the alarm in your spirit anymore. Something that was long hidden, something buried under years of silence, is about to emerge. The time has come for your spiritual eyes to awaken and see what has been in front of you all along. Someone has been watching you closely, not just from the physical world, but in the realm beyond. A soul from heaven has cried over you. They have paced at the edge of light, begging for one moment to reach into your world and shake you into attention. And finally, heaven permitted this message to reach you. You have no idea how close you were to missing it, how many times you brushed off signs, ignored the nudge in your heart, or felt that strange discomfort in your chest and chose to sleep it off. But not today. Not this time. Not again. There are things happening behind the scenes in your life. Papers are being moved. Conversations are being held behind closed doors. There are shifts in energy, unseen but very real. You have felt the tremors even if you didn't have the words. You have seen the change in people's behavior, the way certain people are suddenly too silent, or too sweet, or too distant. Someone's mask is about to fall. Someone you have trusted, someone you have poured your heart into, someone you've tried to understand despite the confusion, they're about to be exposed. And it will not be subtle. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before it's too late. She has spoken lies in secret rooms. She has woven stories to portray herself as a victim when you were the one carrying the wounds. She has smiled while pushing you toward silent suffering. But heaven has heard your late-night whispers. God has seen the way you sat alone, curled in a corner of your bed, questioning your worth, replaying every conversation, trying to find out where you went wrong, when in truth, your only mistake was trusting someone who did not deserve the softness of your spirit. This message is for you. You are not imagining things. You are not too sensitive. You are not dramatic. You are spiritual. You are discerning. You are chosen. Your soul is alert to things most people cannot see. That's why you feel what you feel. That's why your sleep is disturbed. That's why you cry in waves for no clear reason. Your spirit knows what your mind hasn't caught up to yet. There is someone who thinks they've outsmarted you. They smile while believing their manipulation has gone undetected. But the heavens are not blind. The angels are not silent. There are records being kept beyond earthly eyes. And Archangel Michael has been dispatched with a message so urgent, so deeply personal, that if you skip it again, the pain that follows will not be because God failed to warn you, it will be because you chose to walk past the trumpet call echoing from the spirit realm. You have been carrying something that does not belong to you. A burden placed on your shoulders by those who were meant to love you, not weigh you down. Every time you tried to explain, you were met with disbelief. Every time you reached for understanding, you were given judgment instead. But now the tables are turning. Heaven has heard your case. The verdict is about to be revealed. The scales are tipping in your favor. And those who once laughed will be silenced by the sound of divine justice. This moment, this 10th of April, is not random. You have stepped into a window of revelation. Doors that have long remained closed are creaking open. Names are being written down. Secrets are being spilled. What was said in whispers is about to echo like thunder. And you are not alone in this. Someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night because their family told them that you don't deserve to be in their life. They told them lies about you. They made you out to be something you're not. And now that person is torn. Their heart aches with confusion. But God is not done yet. Restoration is coming. Truth is rising. And what is meant for you will not be stolen by deception. Archangel Michael is crying to reach you. You've been running for so long, searching for a place to rest your soul, for someone to see you fully and still choose you. Heaven is reaching out today to be that place, to be that someone. God says, you don't have to understand everything that's happening around you. You only need to trust that I see it all, and I am guiding your steps. You are being protected from things you didn't even know were coming for you. You are being rerouted from roads that looked good but would have led to heartbreak. You are being redirected to blessings you didn't even ask for. That delay you cursed was divine protection. That silence you feared was heaven's answer. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are supposed to be at this moment. But it's time to act. To see. To open your soul and listen. This is the part where everything shifts. The moment you read this is the moment your spiritual timeline starts to realign. There are promises waiting on the other side of your surrender. There is love waiting on the other side of your healing. There is peace waiting on the other side of your obedience. Do not scroll past this. Do not silence the alarm in your spirit. It's been ringing for a reason. That dream you had, the one that woke you up with tears, that wasn't fiction. That was revelation. That voice you heard when no one was around, that wasn't your imagination. That was confirmation. That sudden urge to isolate yourself, to pull away from certain people, that wasn't emotional withdrawal. That was spiritual preservation. God is doing something in secret that will soon be seen in public. You are being preserved for something greater. Not everyone will understand your silence. Not everyone will celebrate your growth. Some people will label you as distant or different. Let them. You were not born to fit their expectations. You were born to fulfill your calling. There is a great unveiling about to happen in your life. The truth will come out. The masks will fall. The false will be separated from the true. You will understand why some things didn't work out. Why certain people had to leave. Why you had to cry through those lonely nights. It was preparation. It was pruning. It was prophecy unfolding. And now, your spirit has reached the point of release. Something is breaking open, an invisible shackle, a generational cycle, an emotional curse that has followed your bloodline for decades. It ends with you. You were chosen to carry the pain so your children won't have to. You were picked to walk through the fire so others could walk free behind you. So hold on. Do not give up now. You are closer than you think. Even when you feel nothing is changing, everything is shifting behind the veil. The spirit world is busy on your behalf. Your angels are fighting for your joy. And the things that once caused you to bow your head in shame will soon be the reasons you lift your head in praise. Trust the process, even when it's painful. Trust the journey, even when it feels lonely. Trust this message, even when it stretches your belief. Because this is your confirmation. This is your divine wake-up call. This is the moment heaven chose to reach out and say, "We see you. We know. And we are not finished with your story." Someone is being moved from your life in the coming days, not to hurt you, but to heal you. Not everyone who walks with you is meant to stay. Let them go. Don't chase what heaven is trying to remove. Don't mourn what God is trying to replace. Your hands must be empty to receive what's next. Remember, this message reached you for a reason. It came through the noise, the algorithms, the timelines, and the distractions of this world. It found you. Because you are loved. You are seen. You are important to the divine storyline unfolding in this generation. Today on April 10th, Archangel Michael trying to reach you, and you always skip this. Don't hurt God by skip. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. Open it immediately. You were made for more. You were built to rise. And no lie, no loss, no betrayal can stop what God is about to do through your life. Wait for it. Expect it. Believe in it. It's coming. God says, "My beloved one, my chosen soul, on this sacred day, the 10th of April, I bring you a message through the wind, through the silence of your spirit, through the very trembling of the earth beneath your feet. This message is for you. This is not the time to delay, not the time to hesitate, not the moment to scroll past this whisper from heaven. For Archangel Michael has been sent again, yes, again, to reach you, to call your name in the realm of dreams and in the corners of your waking thoughts, and yet, every time, you have skipped it. Every time, your heart felt the tug, but your hands turned away. Every time you saw the sign, but you reasoned it away. And God says, "Do not hurt my heart by skipping this again." You have asked for signs. You have pleaded for answers. You have whispered, "God, if you are real, speak to me." And I, your Father, heard you. I, the Eternal One, have not been silent. I have spoken through the wind, through the tears on your pillow, through the sudden chill in the air when no one was there, and now, through this very moment. My child, something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. And you cannot afford to miss this message. Open it. Read it. Let it flood your soul like living water. Archangel Michael stands by you even now, his presence close, his wings stretched wide over your space. He has stood at the edge of your silence, waiting for you to stop running, for you to open your heart. He says, "Child of the Most High, why do you continue to pretend that you don't hear the call? Why do you let the noise of the world drown out the voice that matters the most? You have a purpose. You have a destiny. And there is something being prepared behind the veil of the visible that you must be ready for." God says, "You have been walking with heavy steps, carrying burdens not meant to be yours, struggling in rooms that were not assigned to you, sleeping with a heart wide awake and a soul restless. But I know you. I know the pain you hide, the weight behind your smile, the nights you tried to pray but words failed you, and so you just wept instead. I saw that. I felt that. And I was there, catching every tear before it touched your pillow. You have not been alone, not for a second. But today, on the 10th of April, the sky itself bends low to speak directly to you. This message is not random. This is orchestrated. You may wonder, why today? Why now? Because something is shifting. A veil is being lifted. A moment is approaching that will rewrite your next chapter. And the enemy, yes, the deceiver, has been busy trying to distract you right before this shift. That is why you've been tired for no reason. That is why things around you suddenly feel overwhelming. That is why people you trusted began to change. Because something unexpected is about to happen suddenly, and if you are not awake in your spirit, you might miss it. But God says, I do not want you to miss it. This is why I speak again. This is why Archangel Michael is trying to reach you with urgency wrapped in love. He has seen what was written about you in heaven. He has seen your name glowing in the Lamb's Book of Life. He has seen the prayers of your grandmother, your mother, your younger self, written like golden letters across the heavens. And now, a season is about to open, a door that only you can walk through. But you must be ready. Let me speak to your heart now, the part of you that still believes in hope, the part that still aches for love, for direction, for peace. You have carried silence like a shield, pretending to be fine. But I see deeper. I see the war you fought inside when no one noticed. I see how you've had to encourage yourself when no one called, when no one checked, when no one believed in what I placed in you. And still, you did not give up. That is why this message is for you. There is a moment coming, a divine interruption, that will feel like the world paused and heaven whispered directly into your chest. Do not miss this. It may come as a call, as a message, as a sudden opportunity that makes your heart beat fast. And when it comes, you will remember this message. You will remember that on the 10th of April, God said, "Be ready." Archangel Michael says, the time is short, and your assignment cannot be delayed any longer. There are people who need the light inside you. There are lives that will be changed when you step into your true calling. But first, you must wake up. Wake up from the lies that say you're not enough. Wake up from the fear that keeps you hiding. Wake up from the cycles that keep repeating because you keep avoiding what I'm trying to show you. God says, my child, if you could see the plans I have for you, your tears would turn into praise. If you could hear how heaven speaks your name, you would never again feel forgotten. If you could see how I've held you through every moment you thought would destroy you, you would understand why you are still standing. You are not late. You are right on time. And this message, it's your confirmation. Do not skip this. You've skipped too many signs already. You've said, maybe later. Maybe it's not for me. But it is for you. It has always been for you. You're not reading this by accident. You were meant to find these words, today, on this exact day, because the timing of heaven is never wrong. Archangel Michael has whispered your name to the Father. Your case has been reviewed in the courts of heaven. The delays are being removed. But you must align. You must surrender the distractions, the bitterness, the anger, the doubt, the self-pity, and step into the identity that was written over you since before time began. God says, I see your struggle. I see how tired you are of pretending. I see how you fight so hard just to make it through the day. But rest now, not in your own strength, but in mine. Let go of the need to figure it all out. Let go of the fear that you'll never be enough. Let go of the voices that told you you'd fail. I am silencing those voices right now. I am declaring over you, peace. I am declaring over you, purpose. I am declaring over you, provision. Archangel Michael says, this is your warning cloaked in love. This is your trumpet in the Spirit. Wake up. Watch. Listen. Because something unexpected is about to happen suddenly, and the doors that open will require your spirit to be awake, your hands to be ready, your heart to be clean. God says, I have waited for this moment, to have your attention. You've given your focus to so many things, so many people, so many worries. But now, your spirit is listening. And I say this with the fullness of love, you will never be the same after this. What I'm about to do in your life will make sense of everything that never did. The pain, the delay, the rejection, it was never wasted. I am turning it into glory. This message is for you. Don't ignore it. Don't dismiss it. Don't wait for a better time. This is the better time. This is the moment of awakening. The trumpet is sounding. Archangel Michael is reaching out again. And I, your God, am standing at the door of your heart, knocking with tenderness, with fire, with truth. Open it. Let me in. Everything is about to change. Love, God. God says, today is not just another day. Today, the heavens are open and something is shifting. Something is aligning in the unseen realms for you, and yet, once again, you are about to let it pass. Today, on this very 10th of April, Archangel Michael has been dispatched, his wings stretching across the borders of time and space, trying again to reach you. And every time he has come near, you've looked the other way. Every time the signs whispered, you turned up the noise. You keep skipping what your soul knows it should open. You keep moving past what was meant to change your life. Don't hurt the heart of God by closing your eyes to this moment again. God says, this is not just a passing message, this is a divine appointment. There is something unexpected approaching. It will not come with trumpet sounds or loud warnings. It will be sudden, silent, powerful, and life-altering. And if your heart is not open, if your spirit is not tuned in, you will miss what was meant to bless you. Something unexpected is going to happen, not to harm you, but to reveal, to shift, to awaken what you've forgotten about yourself. This is the moment. Open it immediately. For the voice of God is speaking directly to your spirit now. You have been crying inside. You've smiled before others and laughed out loud, but inside there is a whisper, a weight, a wondering if God still remembers you. Let this be your answer: yes. You are seen. Yes. You are known. Yes. You are remembered. Heaven is not silent over your life. Angels are being released on your behalf, and Archangel Michael has drawn near, not to scare you, but to awaken you. To say, this is the day the Lord has made for your turnaround. But if you keep skipping it, if you keep walking past this holy moment, you will delay what was meant to come quickly. And God does not want that for you. God says, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, you are held, you are protected. But your participation matters. You must be willing to trust. You must be willing to pray. You must be willing to open your heart even when your mind is filled with confusion. This is not the time to be numb. This is not the hour to be distracted. You've already waited too long. You've already walked through too many closed doors and wondered why nothing opened. But the truth is, some doors stayed closed not because you weren't worthy, but because the time wasn't right. Today, on this 10th of April, the door has been prepared. The light is on. The invitation is written in heaven's hand. But you must step forward. God says, the waiting is ending, but your faith must rise. You have cried, but you must also believe. You have hoped, but you must also move. The blessing has already been written in your name. The shift has already begun in your favor. The divine transaction has already taken place in realms beyond your vision. But here on earth, you must align your heart with the truth. God is not withholding from you. He is holding out His hand, and waiting to see if you'll take it this time. Don't skip. Don't scroll away. Don't delay. Something unexpected is about to shift your life, and if you open your spirit now, it will not pass you by. There are people around you who sense something about you but don't know what it is. You carry an anointing you've barely begun to tap into. You were called for more than just surviving. You were destined for a joy so deep, a peace so full, a blessing so loud it will silence every lie spoken over you. But the road to that life starts with a single choice, the choice to stop ignoring the whisper. The choice to say, God, I hear you now. the choice to open what you've skipped. Every delay has cost you something, but obedience now will bring restoration faster than you imagined. Archangel Michael has been circling, not once or twice, but over and over again. He has tried to break through your routine, your rhythm, your distractions. He is not a messenger of fear, he is a warrior of light, and he carries good news. He carries answers. He carries the strength you need to stand up again. The doors that closed weren't your final answer. The love that left wasn't the end of your story. The opportunities that slipped away were not your last chance. Heaven has more for you, but you must say yes to it. Not tomorrow. Now. Today. April 10th. A divine window is open, and the wind of God is blowing through it. You are safe. God is watching over you even when you forget to pray. But now, He is asking you to pray again. Not just to speak words, but to pour your heart out. To let Him hear your fears and doubts, and to trust that He will respond with peace. You will not be left behind. You will not be forgotten. But if you stay still, if you keep ignoring this call, what was meant for you could be delayed once more. God's love is patient, but this is not a time for hesitation. This is a time for bold surrender. There is hidden provision already marked with your name. A financial release is on the horizon. Unexpected money, not from toil but from grace, is about to show up. But it is attached to your alignment. God does not give you crumbs, He sets tables in places you never thought you'd sit. But to reach that table, you must walk in faith. This is the hour to break free from fear and stop skipping the very thing meant to change your life. Don't miss it again. Don't treat this as just another passing word. Archangel Michael has been assigned to you today. That is not by accident. His message is not casual. God's whisper is not random. You were meant to hear this now. You were meant to open this word, feel it in your bones, let it stir something deep within you. Don't suppress the tears. Don't mute the stirring. That feeling you have right now, it's your soul saying, this is it. Don't miss this again. You don't have to be perfect to receive what's coming. You just have to be willing. Willing to say yes. Willing to let go of the weight. Willing to open your heart to what God is doing, even if it surprises you. Especially if it surprises you. The unexpected thing that is coming will be better than what you asked for. It will be wrapped in favor, soaked in grace, carried on the wings of angels who have not left your side, even when you thought you were alone. God has seen it all. Every silent night. Every lonely tear. Every whispered prayer you didn't think He heard. He heard. He never stopped listening. And now, He's speaking back, louder than before. Through this word. through this moment, through this divine interruption to your day. Don't turn away from it. Don't skip. Don't wait. What is about to unfold will bring clarity to your confusion. It will bring beauty to your brokenness. It will bring meaning to your pain. The answer is not far. It's here. And it starts with opening what you've skipped one too many times. God says, "My child, I am still with you. I never left. Even when you were drifting, I was holding you. Even when you ignored me, I loved you. Even when you doubted, I believed in you. Now I am asking you to believe in me again. Trust me. Walk with me. Let me show you what I've been preparing. Let me surprise you. Let me restore what you thought was lost. Let me lift what you couldn't carry anymore. Don't be afraid. You are not late. You are right on time, if you move now. Don't hurt the heart of God by skipping what He made just for you. Today, April 10th, is sacred. Something unexpected is moving your way, and heaven wants to make sure it finds you ready. Trust, pray, surrender, and watch what happens next. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, you are covered, and you are chosen. Open this fully now. Let it enter your spirit. Something has already shifted. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden. He is making clear what was clouded. And He is reminding you, you matter. You are loved. And you were never forgotten. This is your moment. Open it. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Don't delay. Something beautiful is waiting. It begins now.